like a good harmony. It wasn't like a. I don't think it was even a minor or a major. It was some other weird music theory thing.
Soprano.
I think it was alt tabular.
Soprano.
Soprano. The Sopranos.
Took him a moment to catch on.
No, I know what soprano is, but I was like,
yeah, the movie.
Yeah.
I'm just watching.
There's a talking cat.
There's animals happening.
The cool things are happening.
There's 3 different types of animals right there. So
that's
dog,
true.
There's a cat. A lot of petting zoo.
He is saying that women are animals.
People are animals.
They are, in addition to men.
And that's why we're voting for Bernie. Take that, Hillary.
Substance.
You woman.
I'm inventing a new character, that the guy that says the sexist thing until he also says, but men too. Women suck, just like men do. He pauses a little too long in the middle.
See how far it gets.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see.
Kind of, how long can you go in the middle? How long can you wait until you clear up what is clearly going to be misconstrued as misogynist?
Yeah. Well, then you can run for the nomination of the Republican Party.
That's true.
Because apparently that's okay. It works out.
Just
SNL
wear a
should not hire me
Gamergate
for them.
shirt, and you'll be good to go.
Make America game or gate again. Need a red hat.
Make Gay America gate again.
And then on the back of it, it's just a picture of Arnesa Sarkeesian.
Eric.
Not even doing anything. Just
her name is Anita, and you call her Arnesia every time.
Arnesa Sarkeesian.
Does he call her Arnesia?
Every time he calls her
I haven't
that.
noticed it.
Yeah.
Arnesia.
I think it flows. No, like that first name flows better with her last name though. So like I wish.
I'm sorry, I was judging her gender. I didn't even know.
You think her name's Arnesia just because she's a woman and all women are named Arnesia usually?
You're such a.
Does that make me better or worse than the Gamergate people? Because I watch her videos.
This is very loosely a video game.
You're a misogynist.
Lately.
You're a misogynist, dude.
But I like.
You're a misogynist.
You're a massage therapist, dude.
I'm like one of the few people that doesn't hate her to death.
What do you want, buddy?
Because I kind of feel like the show's called Tropes.
Tropes.
Versus video games. Which means that she's pointing out tropes. I don't know why the fuck we keep going on about the specific ones and saying that's okay. It's
What's
all
that
tropes.
woman? That woman Arnesia, she does that one jokes about gaming show.
She makes jokes.
Arnesia, she does the jokes about women in gaming.
She did make a really good Law and Order episode.
Ooh, I didn't see that.
There was a Law and Order episode based off of Gamergate.
I know, it was so
that was bad.
bad. It was one of the worst things.
The best thing.
It
For
was
all
like,
those who didn't see it, you don't have to watch the whole thing. Go to Ethan and Neela's channel. Go to H3 Productions and watch.
I disagree.
That's where I first heard.
I feel like after that video, watch that video. Afterwards, see the full episode.
Mm-hmm.
I say watch it and then make the decision for yourself. I think maybe you'll want to watch it though, just because it's so ridiculous.
It's so good.
It's worth a watch in a weird kind of way.
Things that the H3 video did not discuss. There's a moment where swatting occurs.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Would they know about swatting? How well known is that?
That's pretty well known.
It's pretty well known.
By now it is. By now it is. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
In the gamer
people that are watching
community.
this know it.
You know.
Because I think I kind of caught onto it earlier because I was playing like League of Legends really heavily around the time that started happening. So I was watching Twitch streams and like hearing about it. Like people I'd watched had been swatted before. I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Usually very scary stories. I'm amazed no one. We've talked about it on the show before. That's right. We did, didn't we?
What?
We talked about swatting on the show before.
We did, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Back when it was like first kind of flaring up.
At that in that room in the Union at State, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when we were doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting.
That was a nice little room there.
By the way, the last video that we uploaded, not the shirt cast, but the last one that we uploaded was our 20th episode.
I didn't realize that until he told us today. But yeah, 20th episode.
It's kind of sad that
as far
we
as
didn't
YouTube
care.
goes.
But
Sure.
that means the 25th one is a bigger deal.
Yeah.
The way we do it.
Yeah.
We don't give a shit about 20 because we forgot. So 25 makes more sense.
I was just counting our episodes and I realized we've done 20 of these.
Yeah.
And that's not counting like the other stuff we've done, like the other videos.
Like the beauty of podcasts
It's happening.
is that you go by like the marriage rule. Like it's exciting the first, and then it's exciting the 20th, and then the 50th, and then the 100th, and then after that you die. And that hopefully that part doesn't happen.
I would consider a 10-year anniversary of a marriage maybe important. You skip that.
No, you're right.
10. Double digits, dude.
But you wouldn't
like
say
double digits.
15.
I like
Who the
zeros.
fuck's celebrating 15?
Nobody.
Yeah.
15-year-olds maybe.
I had a friend that he had this joke. He'd say like every year he'd turn like 19 and be like 19 double digits.
I mean, yeah, it is double digits.
Well, yeah. I mean,
It's been double digits for 9 years.
double digits, baby, 19.
Technically not wrong.
Hockey stick and a 9.
I'm gonna have to do that for now.
Double digits.
I'm stealing that shit.
So, Eric,
Yeah.
what have you been playing?
I've been playing this video game called Witcher 3.
What is that?
That's gross.
Is that a game?
It's a book. And then
It's
it
one of
got
those
turned into a
N9s.
game.
Is that an Ernest movie?
It's based off the
Ernest
book,
Witcher's 3.
The Chronicles of Witcher 3. It's not called that. It's called Wild Hunt.
Is Witcher 3 an Ernest movie?
So I've
Ernest
done
goes to Witcher
I've done
3.
two things. When
Ernest
I'm
plays
not
Witcher 3.
when
Hey,
I am
Vern,
not
Ernest
playing-
goes to Witcher 3. Sorry, Eric. Sorry, go.
So I've been
No, sorry, go.
We are celebrating the fact that our 20th episode happened, so we are under the influence of alcohol. We
Hey,
must apologize.
we're adults
Yeah.
and we're men.
we
so
do
We're allowed to get
we do a
wasted.
thing. I might be
We're
wasted
Mudokans.
more than others, as you can tell.
no, you're not. You're good to go. So what were you saying before we interrupted you with Ernest?
I-
Just tell me what you meant.
I've
Just say it.
This is going
fucking
excellently.
asshole.
This is the smoothest. This episode and our last episode are probably the best two
Okay.
we'll ever do.
We finally found our
Here's
groove.
the thing. Here's the
20
thing.
episodes in, man. We got it.
I'm
we
reading
just
the
had to be
books.
dumb the whole time.
I'm playing
we just
the
had to, We just had to
game.
give up.
And God, Witcher 3 is so fucking good. It is my second game of the year.
We don't
from
talk
last
about
year.
games anymore, dude.
I tried. I'm finishing this thought.
We
don't talk about games
we have an atmosphere of games. Within that, there's a planet of other shit.
Yeah.
But we have an
I'm
atmosphere.
just messing.
Okay, fine. Fuck Witcher 3. It's a bad
No,
game.
that's not what you can say.
Witcher 2 I played and I liked it. I hear Witcher 3 is even better.
You like it.
3 is the best game of the series, and I love all 3, and I'm reading the books.
That was a lot of people's game of the year
You know
last
their
year.
books?
There are tons of books.
Were the books before the games?
Yeah.
I did not
The
know
games take place after the books.
that.
Are you
Okay.
enjoying him, Sam?
Books are great.
No, he's fine.
Okay.
I just don't want him to walk over
They're
the
on.
floor.
If you're interested, you can
You have
get the
dog
books on
babysitter.
Audible because that's how I got it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Audible.com/memorycardradio. We get it. We don't get anything. We're not sponsored.
We
by
should
them.
do
not.
that, though. Everyone does that.
Yeah.
It-
Well,
it-
can we do that? Can we just like, hey, Audible, can you sponsor us?
Audible.com/
Does it work that way?
Mega64 is probably a thing.
I think
I bet it is.
if the everything from Drunken Peasants and below, we can do.
It always
feel
comes
like.
back to fucking
Yeah,
Drunken
I don't think
Peasants.
Mega 64 is sponsored by them. They're sponsored by
No.
Kickapoo Joy Juice that you can buy at the Come and Go.
But you can listen to
Duh.
their music on Audible.
Max.
Yes.
Max, what have you been playing?
I'm drunk.
Since the last, so we recorded the last episode a week ago, as probably I think the uploads are
I upload
reflect
on
that.
Mondays now.
okay.
I was trying the weekends, but then I don't know. I didn't think it was working very well. So Mondays seems to be.
Anyway, so like yeah, in that past week, I finished both from beginning to end. I finished Journey in just one sitting. I just wanted to do it in one sitting. It was amazing.
That's the way you do it, one sitting.
I
Man.
probably have to do it now. Okay, so like I had a 32, I think maybe inch TV, 38. I don't know, something like that. It was not very big.
Yeah.
Poor
I beat it on
boy.
that, and so now I got this like 48-inch TV. I'm probably gonna play. Journey.
48.
Yeah,
It didn't look that. I saw your picture on Snapchat. I didn't think it was that big.
it's 48.
We gotta hang
Wow.
out at your place more often.
Hell yeah.
120 refresh rate. It's cool. Now I have a TV big. My TV was so small that we really couldn't. See
Yeah,
that
it was
well
more
from
of
the couch.
it was more of like a big computer monitor
You're gonna have
than
to
it was a
get
TV.
a nice big ass PS4 and plug it into that baby and be
Right.
Yeah,
get the best of both
boy.
I
worlds.
can't wait to do that.
No Man's Sky, by the way, we found out when it's coming out.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I've been playing though. So I did forget to do that.
Yes.
That was the question. I'll be quick.
It happens.
I'll be swift as a river.
Don't worry about it.
Mulan. That's
It was
the
you
song.
said it.
Swift as a river. I finished Journey.
Yeah.
Also, I finished not from beginning to end, but from like whatever till the end. I finished Katamari Forever. Finally, I got to do
Yeah.
it.
That last level is pretty neat, isn't it?
Wow, there's some really
go
novel
all the
like
way up in
last
space.
3 levels are like fucking good.
I need
Yeah.
to play it.
It
Sorry for the
finishes so
F-word radio.
strongly. It
Yeah.
finishes very strong. That's the best Katamari game.
It
I
kind
don't
of
see why it is. I mean, we love Katamari. I mean, you can't say you don't love that game.
The only
but
thing I
this
like,
game is like
though-
all the games put into one.
I haven't played
like,
this
best of.
one, but like I've only played the first 2, but I love them to death.
Oh, they're great,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah.
They're great. They keep what's good about the games in it and then change everything else, and so it works.
They do still have they have a couple of levels that annoy me, like the fire level and the
okay,
and the one where you water the
temperature level
plants.
is the hardest one. The temperature level, where it's like you have to pick up hot things and you have to like look at items you're rolling at full speed. Like, is that cold? Is that going to make my ball colder? Like, what?
I mean,
I just
like,
had to be lucky with it.
I see the need to want to experiment with the formula a little bit.
Sure,
but
I don't mind it,
they go overboard with those couple levels. They're like, hey, you know that fun thing where you just roll stuff up indiscriminately and you have a lot of fun? Well, let's take that away and add calories to food. You know, there's like that one level where you have to get a certain amount of calories.
Yeah, it's like, just make it size still.
Like, yeah,
I mean,
just make it size.
I wouldn't hate that if it was that almost every time.
Yeah, I mean, if the biggest complaint that you can have about a game is that it's a little bit repetitive, a lot of great games have that complaint. You know, it's okay. It doesn't ruin the game. You don't need to go overboard with experimenting.
DK64, people love that game, and it's like the biggest collectathon that's ever happened in gaming. Pretty much.
Asshole.
Yeah.
This cat's an asshole.
He is.
I think so.
He scratched my cornea.
I'll scratch
People
your
that are close to me
cornea.
know that story. He's.
I think you've told me that. Actually.
Yeah, probably.
Well, either that or I want to feel close to you, and you haven't told me that yet. I don't know. It's one of the two.
Well,
no, actually,
I'm pretty sure everyone except Sam maybe. I don't think I've told you, but I was playing with him.
Stories.
I was just playing with him, and my face is real close to him. And he does this thing where, like, if you're done playing with him and you walk away, or you're done scratching him and you walk away, he's like, "No, you don't get to leave," and he'll like reach for you, okay, and he'll reach for you. So I was leaving. And I think I might have been just like standing up. I don't even know if I was necessarily leaving. But then he reaches for me, and he just scratched my eyeball.
Wow!
Right on my eyeball.
That sucks.
Yeah.
You know?
And I didn't kill him or anything. Like I kind of wanted to for about 2 seconds. I didn't do it. But I immediately I had a friend drive me to the hospital, and I was blind for like a whole weekend. And
What?
That's the worst.
Yeah, the medicine they had to put in my eyes like fucked up my vision. And I just basically had to lay in bed in pain for a weekend. And then, you know, by the time Monday rolled around, it was mostly okay.
Wow.
It was just a couple days. But it was a terrible, terrible couple days. I couldn't see. My eye hurt. It just sucked. It just sucked.
That's terrible.
Yeah. One of those freak accidents that just happens sometimes. I don't know.
That's pretty terrible.
And that's my eyeball scratch story. There's still a scar.
That's terrible.
Man, that's a good segue.
Yeah.
From Katamari.
I don't know how we got on. Well, you said he was an asshole. I think that's what triggered it. But, so what have I been playing? You know, I have more of a hardware thing that's changed than a software thing that's changed.
Oh, my lord.
I kind of have been, too.
I found a little program that lets your PS4 controller work for everything on your PC. So even games that don't have support for the DualShock 4 work.
Whoa.
Lay down, buddy.
Do you use, like, Xpadder or something?
It's called DualShock 4 to PC, I think. And it's just like... whatever game you're playing thinks you're using a 360 controller. So
That's really cool.
for whatever reason, that brought down a lot of the psychological barriers I have between me and like gaming on the PC a lot.
That
I've been playing
when I
it
bought
a
a 360
lot.
controller.
Yeah. See, I just
honestly,
don't like. I just don't like the 360 controllers. That's another.
That's a
reason.
shame because I think they're great.
A lot of people do. I bet if I got used to it, I'd probably like it. I resist it because
Here's
I've been
my
playing
thing,
the PlayStation controller since.
I'm going to be
98.
honest with you that I used to love the 360 controller, but I do think by far that the PS4 controller is more comfortable.
Sure, I like the PS4 controller better.
It's a better controller. I don't feel like there's any reason to play 360 because I hate that D-pad.
Really, what you get down to though is the
like
joystick
the instant
placement.
Steam support is why I bought it.
That's where like the big division line is. I think is the joystick placement.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's where people are split on the controller choices.
Well, you know
but
what,
I mean,
though?
if you're replacing it the native with this, then you don't need the 360 in that sense.
Yeah, I guess so. There's something in me that likes knowing that it will work. You buying something that is intended to work with it. Like Steam is like kind of angled more towards the 360 controller than any other USB controller.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not true. I guess now they have the Steam controller, but
that thing looks weird. I don't think it looks particularly comfortable.
I was hoping it was going to be awesome because it seemed like a pretty okay and like doable way to control a mouse cursor with the two weird thumb touch.
Yeah, circles.
I kind of like the idea, and I mean, hopefully, I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure that they didn't like.
I almost still want to get one.
Most people don't
$50?
like it. It's the thing. Like, there's not a lot of positive word of mouth, and it's less capable than compatible with the 360 controller. Like, a lot fewer games support it, and games that you think would support it don't. Portal doesn't work for the Steam controller.
What?
The game they've been, like, highlighting is the one to work with the Steam controller.
Doesn't have support, or it just works poorly?
I think it doesn't have support.
It's just a basic, like, I don't know,
Like,
Half-Life engine first-person shooter thing.
Don't get
like,
the
how's
Steam
that hard?
controller.
Steam
I think
fucks up random weird things that shouldn't be fucked up.
Valve has lost a lot of their goodwill lately. And
Yeah.
and I don't know. Like, the Steam Link, on the other hand, works really well, is what I hear.
Okay, that's good. I was worried there was going to be like a delay or something.
No,
was
that
gonna be
that
devastating.
one's supposed to be good. But the thing is, just Valve in general, they've been kind of shitting the bed. They don't make games anymore. Really, they don't. And it seems like almost all their profits from Steam, and if they didn't have that, I don't love that company anymore. They used to be one of those, like, oh, Half-Life, oh, like Portal, and they were becoming a Blizzard for a bit, but now it's just like, what do they do?
Sure.
What do we like Steam for?
They haven't put out like a
Other than the
Valve
sales.
game in quite a while. What's their latest one?
Dota?
You think the mic's picking that up?
That's what I'm worried about.
I am too.
There's a dog chewing on a bone just in case you can't
I
hear
hope
it
you
and
like
everything
it.
was okay.
Their last game was Dota 2.
Yeah.
You know, and before
Pretty
that...
good game to leave off on.
Yeah, but
Pretty good last game to have made.
like, it's just...
Go lay down.
It's so limited. You know? Like, I just can't... I used to be a fan. Now I could care less.
Yeah, they don't feel like a games company anymore.
And they fucked up the controller thing.
You think they're
What have they
overwhelmed,
got?
or do you think they just don't give a fuck?
I think it's their strategy in the place. Because they
just
don't tell
figuring-
people where to go. They just say, go around and do whatever. I
Just
think there's a
figure
lot
out
of lazy
stuff to do.
fucks.
Yep.
A lot of lazy fucks working for a fat man.
So how does Steam Link work again?
Welcome to America.
Got some questions about
That's what
Steam
every
and
company
Link, if you
boils
know
down
it.
to.
Steam Link, from my understanding,
might get it.
is Bluetooth.
Okay.
It basically hooks up to your TV, and
Yeah.
then it'll just wirelessly send the signal, and you'll be able to play it on your TV. Play your PC on the TV, so you can. So if you had like a wireless controller supported, you know, you could just play your entire. That's what the big picture mode is now for. When you think about it,
So
that's
I
what
could,
that
like,
is.
Play my PC in my other room on my TV in my living room thing?
Yeah.
I love that.
That's what it's
That's
for.
where gaming is going, isn't it?
I need to do that.
Because I mean, you have PS4s being streamed to your PC.
I mean, it's out now. You could order one today.
They're like $50, aren't they?
Yeah. They're about 50.
I need to get one.
Probably should.
I just got a great TV. I'm talking 120 hertz refresh rate. I'm so happy about it. Finally.
There's not too much lag for it either.
I've never had a good TV in my life. I'm like, this is like...
Like, you wouldn't be able to play like a
A
fighting
good TV
game
makes
on
a
it,
big
but,
ass
you know,
difference.
There's not a lot of lag.
It makes a
There
bigger
really is-
difference than you know before you do it.
Mhm.
Get a new TV.
And it's especially, I mean, it's a Sony Bravio, like, with PS Now on it or whatever. Like, it's made for... There's no delay on it. I played Splatoon, and it's like... It probably had less delay than my other TV, the smaller one.
Yeah.
We gotta hang out at your place. I want to see this damn TV.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll show you. Splatoon looks
Splatoon
good
would be
the
good
colors.
because of all the colors. Yeah.
I played Mario Kart 8, and that looks amazing in it, too.
Yeah, I bet that game does.
The Wii U
I
looks
bet all
so
Nintendo
good
games
on
look
that
good
TV.
on that. Because Nintendo in general is just a colorful. They just have a lot of colorful ass games.
Ocarina of Time would be fun to replay.
We still
on
need
that
to start
TV.
doing that because I have yet to really get into that game.
Let's do it.
Mhm.
Yeah. We gotta
can do
do
that.
it. Look it up in the living room. Just record it.
That's what a survivor of the Sega Nintendo fanboy war. That's the life we live.
Yeah.
I don't know why there was no Sega Genesis. Well, I guess Dreamcast.
Well, but I
coming
was
up.
still an anti-Nintendo person all the way up till like
So sad.
2010 when I started just like not giving a shit and collecting games.
So sad.
Hmm.
I never went through the fanboy
I
period.
just never gave a shit.
If anything, now is the only time I've ever done it.
I still have trouble giving a shit about Nintendo games. I like Mario and I like a lot of the games that aren't like their core franchises that they have. Like Bayonetta 2 is awesome. I don't know. Just a lot of their franchises just don't do a lot for me because
That's fair.
it's probably a taste that I developed because of the fanboy war. But now it's at the point where I just genuinely am just not interested in all.
Have you ever liked a Zelda? What'd you say? Like, have
I
you
like
ever
the original.
beaten
I played the original.
Well, like a 3D is what
Yeah,
I'm asking.
weirdly enough,
Like any of them.
not Ocarina of Time and up. I haven't really gotten into. I like the
Oh.
first one and the second one's
Ooh.
okay.
Oh,
I like
that means
the
he hasn't
old
even played Twilight Princess.
No, I haven't played
which
that.
I love too.
Haven't played Twilight Princess at all.
I have a Wii and Twilight Princess. I have
Or Majora's Mask.
Wind Waker.
I
I
love
have
Majora's
Mask on
Mask.
3DS. I have Ocarina of Time on N64. We could play any of those.
Well, I have Ocarina of Time right over here.
I still think
we
we
can do
should
that
do-
anytime.
I still think we should start with Ocarina.
Oh, for
And,
sure.
and then we still got to go back to Metal Gear at some point too.
Ooh,
So
we
fucking
gotta play 2.
Metal Gear Solid
We gotta
2,
play 3. We gotta play 4.
Yeah.
All very, very standalone epic journeys to have.
Yeah.
Those are amazing.
We'll
games.
have to quiz Max to see if he even remembers enough from the last time because we were talking during the whole
They're
games.
putting our journey through Metal Gear Solid on Mobcast right now.
Ooh.
He's advertising them pretty good on social media, on Twitter.
And so are we because we just advertised it.
Should we get a Twitter account? Because we don't have one right now.
You should probably get a Twitter account.
I thought about it. A lot of gamers have Twitter. I like Twitter. I love Twitter.
Get
I
a
use it
Twitter,
all the
get
time.
a Tumblr.
There's
get
some,
a,
I don't
there's some
give a
pretty
shit
good
about
software.
Tumblr.
There's some Tumblr's.
Get a
I-
sound-
Should we
SoundCloud.
care about Tumblr?
I'm back into it. I could probably
Maybe
run
you
it. I
can
could
run that. Yeah.
I'll because you can do way Tumblr works is you can have multiple blogs on one account, so I could just do that. And then
Okay.
post them.
Sure.
Get a MySpace.
Just our
Yes.
thumbnails and our videos and.
Zanga.
I'm having a lot of fun making the thumbnails lately.
I've never heard him say Bazanga.
Bazanga.
Bazerngo.
I mean, granted, I don't
Baspingo.
watch the show, but any episode I have seen, he's just never said it.
Yeah.
I've just never heard him say the word. I don't know if he does.
I used to watch that show like second season. For some reason back then I have no idea why, and I can never explain it, but I liked it back then. I really did.
Sure.
And I don't now. I definitely don't. I don't know why I liked it. I did though.
I mean, I just don't like sitcoms generally.
I was like pretty into the story. Like I pirated it and yeah, I didn't mean to.
Then again, I say that, but then there's a lot of sitcoms that I
pirate.
like.
You're a pirate man.
Like I like Fresh Prince and I like Seinfeld. And does Louis count as a sitcom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
He doesn't have a laugh track, but
He has his own spin on it.
sure.
There's sitcoms that you don't have to have a laugh track, I don't think, to be a sitcom.
Scrubs would
Like
qualify as that.
Louis is
I think.
definitely a situational comedy though, if you think of it that way.
Sure.
That's
You
all
could-
it is.
Yeah, it could be. I don't think they have
And
to
then
negate
so
each
is
other.
Seinfeld by far.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the definition.
Seinfeld's, yeah,
People in
Seinfeld's like
situations,
the
situational
classic.
comedy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, sitcom I like that a lot of people don't like? That 70s show.
I liked it.
Really? Okay, good. Because
Well,
a
I
lot
know-
of people
I've never
fucking
met
talk shit
someone who
about that show.
doesn't. I've never heard anyone talk shit
Really?
about that.
Oh man, people look at the internet, man. There's all kinds of memes. And
Probably
shit
just
making
because
fun of it.
like two of them are famous now. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, well, I will say one thing. After Eric left and went to college and
yeah,
shit,
fuck that.
and came back and then left again, and then he was just out of the show entirely. Like it really fell off a cliff.
Yeah, but like most shows do that. At
Yeah,
some
most
point.
shows do.
Except for
Most shows
Seinfeld
do.
and Louis.
But that was like 1 through 6. I mean, there's a solid
And that's
bunch
why
of
they
episodes.
end.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't have ended if I don't know. I think the reason a lot of shows don't end gracefully is because if they don't have a reason to end the show, they don't end the show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, question:
They do.
'Cause why
when
would
the
they?
fuck
Keep making
did
money.
people actually care about Full House?
I never did.
Because I'm seeing this shit everywhere.
I never did.
Who fucking watched it? Maybe just
I watched a little bit of it.
Why?
Like, just because it was on.
sure.
I was
Reruns.
told
but
it
like,
was
why
this great
would
towering
you
show.
attach to it? It's never been good.
I wasn't very attached to it. I think I was out of the age range of it too. It's like a little, like.
But like
You were a
people
little
are
young, maybe.
freaking the fuck out about this Netflix sequel, and why?
I still have. I haven't watched it. I don't want to watch
and then
it.
the people who watch it are just
I'd rather
like,
watch a rerun of Frasier or something that I know I'm gonna like.
I will say though, when I drove across the Golden Gate for the first time, Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, I kind of thought to myself, "Oh, that's in the theme song of
whatever happened to predictability?
the Milkman, the Paperboy, and even MTV."
But when Eric and Donna broke up,
Oh shit!
that actually aired around when I was going through my first like high school breakup,
Oh no!
and it was like, it made it hurt worse in a way, but it was also therapeutic in a way. I hope
You know,
because I knew Eric was getting through it. If fucking Eric can get through it, I can get through it.
I have a guilty show too. I used to be into How I Met Your Mother.
Okay.
Yeah,
That would be a guilty
It's
show
not
if I liked it,
awful,
yeah.
but it was a guilty pleasure. And
Sure.
at the time, I liked
You're allowed
it.
to have it.
Was
It
that
got
the same
bad.
people that did like the Chuck Lorre kind of crowd?
No, it was a different group.
Okay.
Big Bang Theory is Chuck
Yeah, Big
Lorre,
Bang was.
and then 2.5 Men.
Yeah, I like 2.5 Men. Even though it's like not a real funny concept, for whatever reason, that cast pulled off that show. I feel like that was all about the casting.
I didn't love it. I watched it. It was on.
I don't care for it at all.
Really? Oh, I liked it. I don't know. I can't intellectually defend it. I can't be like I liked it because X, Y, and Z. I just for whatever reason.
For me, like I felt like it was. I don't want to say cringeworthy, like not quite on the spectrum, like towards there, maybe a little bit. Because Charlie Sheen would say stuff that's clearly supposed to be funny. The laugh track's going ballistic. I'm like,
I got a
It's
situation
because it's him,
comedy.
though. I feel like it's because it's him. If it were anyone else, I'd be like, oh my god.
it's like, oh,
Yeah.
Charlie, what happened to you? I don't know, nothing happened. And then like 7 women walk out of his room. He's like, you know me. And it's funny, like, oh,
Pretty
he
much.
sleeps with women again. I don't know.
Pretty much.
I'll tell you the best
Pretty
sitcom
much.
on TV
That's
right
fair.
now, though. Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fucking so good.
That's really
Good shit.
That if you want a good sitcom,
That's
it
such a
doesn't
good
get
one.
better than that.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I agree.
Also,
Yeah,
Scrubs.
I love
Scrubs is great.
Scrubs.
I enjoyed it.
As a sitcom without a laugh track.
It's hilarious and really really good at making you sad.
It goes so far into the funny, goofy area, and then can go so far into the serious, sad area.
And after a moment's notice,
I've never seen a show go so far in both of those directions. You know.
The episode with Jordan's brother Ben, that makes me cry every time, I think.
Mhm.
Where he's
Is that
leukemia.
Yeah.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
brother. Yeah.
Photographer.
Brendan Fraser. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
The episode that
kills
gets
me.
me every fucking time is the time where Cox was responsible for 16 deaths.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say
It's
that.
the most
And I agree.
heartbreaking fucking moment television has ever had.
It is.
It is so fucking tragic.
It's just good.
And then like fucking he just walks away.
Yeah. He throws a bunch of shit. Gets mad. Sad scene.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Was
And
that?
then right after, if you watch the next episode, he's fucking depressed out his mind drinking.
Yeah, a few episodes where he
Like,
kind of struggled.
It's definitely a
He
show
has
to watch.
a lot of alcohol problems in that show. It just kind of keeps coming back. He always has like a glass with like some clear liquid in it, and you
Ugh.
all the time,
Ugh.
all the time with ice, clear liquid with ice in a glass. All
So
the
there was one topic I came up with ahead of time. For
Oh
this one.
no.
And I was thinking, before we finish, we could talk about our favorite stages in a video game.
Oh man, oh
Like-
that's cool.
I'll start.
Okay.
Give you guys time to think. Mystic Cave Zone in Sonic 2. You know what I'm talking about?
That's a
I wish I
good
knew
one.
that.
I'll show you later.
Okay.
It's a complete departure from every other level in that game. Because
I'll show
Sonic
some
2 is
stuff on the screen right now.
happy,
Let's show-
colorful. Yeah, we'll put something
some
up.
footage.
Happy, colorful, bright, funny, cutesy, and then there's this fucking level where you're in this fucking cave and there's bats and there's like it's just as darker. It's like a haunted house level or something. It's kind of like
Hmm.
and the music that's happening during that level is one of the best tracks in the game, I would say.
Oh, nice.
And Sonic 2, all the tracks are amazing. So this is one of the best of the best. So that's a killer fucking level. I look forward to that throughout the whole game because that's one of the later levels.
Hmm.
But Eric, what do you think?
My mind's probably just going to this because we were playing the game not too long ago. But Killer 7 has a fucking
I thought you
level.
were gonna say Asura's Wrath.
No. Killer 7 has a carnival level that is one of the coolest, scariest fucking things I've ever seen in a video game. And it's so fucking awesome.
Should we do a playthrough of that? I've
Dude,
been thinking about it.
I've said it before, whether it ends up on the internet or we just play it. Fuck yeah, we need to play it.
It's one of those.
Because it's so
It's one of
good.
those obscure niches.
Like, I'd like to, sure.
Is it niche or niche?
But it's
I'd say
also a game I don't want to talk
Same, what is it?
through, is the thing.
Is it niche?
Because if you're recording
I say
that, you
niche.
just gotta take it in.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to interrupt that
I feel like
game
most people say niche though.
with
but I say
comedy.
I
It's
generally
too
say
cool.
niche. Yeah. Well, we'll do that then because that's something that we can do. That will be one of the few. Like, there's very few things that you can do right now that haven't been done.
Did you say your favorite stage?
niche. No,
We'll say
That's
your
not to me
favorite
yet.
What's
stage.
yours?
unless it's me.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what? I'll count it because it's a stage in a level. It's a level. I'll say it's a level in Click Clock Wood from Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, that's 100%.
It was one of the most like novel ideas I had ever seen in that time. So like I'll explain what the level is. So it's just this like kind of like
It's the final level.
it's the it's the final like proper collect notes and honeycombs and everything else kind of level in Banjo-Kazooie before the big fight and everything. And it's split up into 4 seasons. So you enter the level and you're like standing on a tree stump, and all around you are different doors with like icons above the door for the season. There's like there's like a rainy one for fall, and there's like a bright one for summer, and there's a spring one and a fall one, winter one. You said fall twice there, but
You can have 2 falls.
you can have 2 falls, so you can fall twice.
Power of
Yeah.
alcohol.
You gotta fall twice, but you gotta get back up twice.
Yeah,
after
it doesn't
that.
matter how many falls you have. It's about how many times
If
you
you
get
fall
up.
twice, you get up 3 times.
Yeah. one for this first
Don't
fall.
give up your dreams. You
Two
can be
for
a
your second
golfer
fall.
if you want.
Yeah, and then
And,
another one.
Just like Ben Carson.
He quit, man. He's out.
He stopped playing golf?
He's done. He
What?
said I don't see a path forward in this golf game, and I'm out of the golf.
Well, as long as he's still in politics.
No.
What?
No.
You're talking about
That's
golf.
so arrogant. I'm as good as possible. Oh, gotta quit.
I guess.
Like, are you?
I guess I'll go home.
I guess I just achieved golf.
That's a shame, man. He had my vote.
I am golf boy.
I am golf.
I am Totino's golf boy.
I'm a part of the golf lifestyle. I'll admit it. You know, just talk a little, like there's a little bit of clay in your mouth.
Tennessee,
or
a pizza
something
freak.
like that. Tennessee, a pizza freak.
His name is actually Tennessee. I don't know if you know what we're talking about. You probably don't. But his name is actually Tennessee.
Eric came over. This was last night, and we watched some Tim and Eric bedtime stories, and there was one with him in it, and it's the one with Jason Schwartzman, and his eyes get lowered in the Photoshop picture or something like that. I don't. You know,
Is it on Hulu?
This is on Hulu. And
Which one is it?
So Jason Schwartzman is sleeping, and they kidnap him to do a photo shoot. So they have him unconscious.
Oh, I've seen
his
it.
eyes
Okay,
are
yeah,
shut.
yeah, yeah.
And
They
then
take him to that warehouse.
Yeah, and then his eyes make him look like a dink, and he's just like.
Oh my god! I keep using the word "dink" too to describe what
Every
he looks
single
like.
one of those bedtime stories episodes are fantastic.
That's-
It's like they took one Tim and Eric sketch and tried to turn it into a movie, like a short movie.
And
Like
it
a-
always
yeah,
worked.
like a
Like
11-minute
into a
movie.
Yeah, like they
It's
take
genius.
one
It's
Tim and
so-
Eric sketch idea and just
it's
make
great.
it a thing. Yeah,
But
it's good.
but as a result, it has to be more professional for it to work, and it is.
Yeah, the production quality goes through the roof.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Which makes it even funnier because the goofiness is still there.
Yeah, that doesn't change.
It's just all of a sudden it's like Hollywood style production value. It's interesting. But I guess that wraps it up, doesn't it? I guess that's it.
Yeah, I guess it would.
So
Before we go, should I tell you when No
New
Man's Sky
business.
comes out?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
do we know?
Yeah, we do. They announced the date, and it is June.
Good, they're gonna delay it, so it's not actually June.
Nah,
They'll delay it. You'll make another bet, so you can lose.
fuck it. I don't have faith. I agree with you. On
Oh,
this.
okay. I thought you were disagreeing with me.
No, I'm saying no. It's not coming out in June. I am agreeing in a
Right.
disagreement.
Gotcha.
What's not coming out in June?
A game
Man's
that
Sky.
has every single part
It's
of
a
the
game.
universe
It's a movie.
on a disc. So I call bullshit. It's not coming out.
I'm interested
They,
to see.
they keep saying it's the infinite.
This is like the biggest
Game.
promise in gaming ever.
If this is real, it's the most amazing video game ever built. But I
Yeah.
call bullshit that it's coming out in my lifetime. It's not
Oh,
happening.
it'll come out. It'll come out.
Will it have the universe at my fingertips?
I will never. I feel like I'll never understand the complexity of like how it's procedurally generated.
Hey, I'm gonna buy
code
it.
It has to be stored
nuts.
somewhere, doesn't it? I mean, once it's generated, it's stored somewhere.
I'm excited to see it. I just want to know if it's real. Right now, I can't comprehend it, and I still can't. That's the only reason there's not hype behind that game is because nobody believes it's true.
I hope
You
it's
hear
true.
that you hear
I
it,
want
you
it to be
think
true.
that's impossible. Your brain cannot get hype for something that if it's that game,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Also, the Division's out. Do I care?
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. Thought so.
They did announce they have like raids in that game.
Hey,
and,
you guys
like,
want a game where you shoot
expansions.
people? Well, that hasn't been done yet. We'll do that with
But
Tom
it's
Clancy.
like so fucking weird to think, let's go on a dungeon and a raid in fucking New York City. What's the
That is
expansion
weird.
gonna be about?
That's weird.
Go in the subway. Like, yeah, great
You can
creativity.
just hold on.
Grand
to
Theft
it.
Auto
MMO.
like kind of has instances though, kind of. GTA Online.
Not in the same way. I mean,
Sure,
we're
that's true.
we're talking.
It's not an RPG, I guess.
No.
You know what it does kind of remind me of, though? It kind of looks like The Last of Us multiplayer, but, expanded upon big time. But, like, it looks like it has that same feel.
Last of Us is more
gameplay-wise.
stealth-wise. This just looks
Well,
like
that's
a
all stealth.
stop and pop.
No, The
Is
Last
this-
of Us multiplayer?
No, the Division.
Oh, I don't know.
It
It just
doesn't-
kind
it
of
looks
maybe it's
very
the
stop and
aesthetic.
pop.
Maybe is what's getting me because it has that kind of society has
Like
degenerated.
I
type
get it
thing.
from a theme, just
Yeah.
not from gameplay. Is where but I totally see it from a
Well,
visual.
I probably will never play it, to be honest with you. So.
Tim Clancy's.
Tim Clancy always makes good games.
Shout out to my boy. It's GWC.
Gaming with character.
The It's GWC one. There's one with the same amount of subscribers. That was
Check
the most
him out.
horrific fucking thing
YouTube.com/Ray
found.
William Johnson. Watch his videos.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
We subscribed to each other. I subscribed him back when he had like less than 1,000.
That's
He
cool.
Was, I saw him kind of blow up. He's awesome.
Wow.
I was kind of
He
that
commented
way
on a few
with
of my things.
Gundam style.
Yeah, I like him. He's good, and his videos keep getting better. I think the first thing I found with him was Alien Isolation review. It was hilarious. Anyway, we've got way over, but that's it for this week. Next week, I don't know what we'll do. Maybe
Well, we're going to talk about the new
we might have a guest
Mighty
on.
Morphin Power Rangers.
Maybe I won't have the same drink in my hand next episode.
be a different drink, and
I just
maybe
Hey,
realized
do
that.
you want to
Maybe
be
a
in
guest.
the next episode?
You can be off to the side in the next one.
Sam can do it.
You can be in it.
We can
You're
have Mitt
gonna be in
Romney
it.
on.
You'll just
I
lay
think Mitt
across
Romney's
us.
coming.
Mitt Romney's going to be on.
Mitt Romney time.
Should have been in my play, man.
Yeah. Anyway.
See ya.
Go mobcast.com. See
Mobcast.com.
other
.com.
podcasts that some of our friends are in, and they're good too.
Yeah.
Mobcast.fish.
And if you're listening to us on Mobcast already, go to youtube.com/memorycardradio and see extra video stuff that I put at the end.
Also, it takes an hour to get to the forest in Final Fantasy IX.
It takes an hour or so.
You should feel bad if you quit the game at that point.
I'm going to give you the Star Wars goodbye.
My zipper's been down this whole episode.
Oh!
Whole one.
What was it sticking out?
No, nothing was out.
That's a shame.
It was just
What do
ready.
you mean it?
It was just ready for something to come out.
You should still put the censor bar anyway.
Where does this episode end?
It's been
It already
done.
ended.
I'm gonna cut it way before the zipper thing. Probably. Here you go, buddy. Now you can be noisy.
Is that a song from Earthbound?
Yes. It's
Yeah.
stuck in my head. So
I know you're a big Earthbound fan.
Have you ever seen the kazoo cover of it?
Yes.
That dude, I hung out with him in a hotel room.
Fuck you.
It's like,